It's one of the things that I say to junior bands is try and think up an intro where they know what's coming within the first couple of beats. I was desperately shy, couldn't hear, socially awkward, but trumpet, I always had a good feeling about. Maritzburg was a steam town, a train town, and we went to sleep with the blasts of steam engines every night of our lives. I was a bit of a dreamy youngster, and so it was quite understandable that they thought that I just wasn't listening. I'm sure it was true as well, because why listen to grown-ups? With my deafness, the from Locomotives meant something because I could hear it. I started learning classical, but I was kicked out of the Junior Philharmonic Orchestra for admitting to liking Louis Armstrong. That was the early end to my classical career. I had been sitting there chanting, unless I find something that I love, I'm going to do myself in. And then it suddenly occurred to me, I love steam engines. So screw these guys, I'm going to go to Durban and join the railways. And it changed my whole life. Trains were big in jazz. 1010 Special, of course, was written about the last train from Pimville to Soweto. And if you weren't on that train, you were in trouble because of the curfew. The reason why I went and asked to audition with the Pioneers in the first place, it was a rediscovery of Marabi and Makanga by people, by youngsters who were also fed up with apartheid. So I used to come in droves to hear this band. It was like mystifying. And then it just started happening from 1990 right through to 1995. We traveled a lot. In Holland, the first 2 trips, and then France 13 times, in Belgium and Germany. We did May the 1st in Rome on 1994, I think it was, where Ntemi read a message from Mandela to 300,000 people in Rome. But I just felt it was incredibly special. 1010 happened to be the tune that the African Jazz Pioneers ended every night, their goodbye signal. It was such a beautiful relic of the past. I was determined that people of the rest of the world would catch this music before the oldies that played it passed on. You only need 4 bars with somebody on stage, and if they feel what you feel, you don't look back.